Let's get a bird's eye view of this stunner. A good looking functional dive watch, Swiss made quality here. Now I'm Ross, thanks for coming to the channel. This one's got all kinds of charm, and I don't have a lot of white dial watches. If you're into well-built Swiss automatic timepieces that have good looks and versatility, and they come at a price that doesn't necessarily break the bank, boom, get it done. The Montoir Diver. You've been waiting for this one. Let's get the specs out of the way for you. I'll post them up here for you so you can check them out too. In case you're new to the channel, my wrists are 7¼ inches. This one's 316L stainless steel. Tough build, round case design, brushed steel with a diameter of 40.5 millimeters. You have a 20 millimeter lug, 48 millimeter lug to lug, so it's not, coming across your wrist too much, and 11.5 thickness. That's great. We have screw down groove crown with the M signed on its face, double domed sapphire crystal on top, custom screw down case back with that diver and wave pattern etched right into the back there. Looks pretty sharp. Overall package here, 104.7 grams. This thing's lightweight enough that it can be an everyday carry for anybody. Men, women, doesn't matter. Now the dial, real nice. Simple, sporty elegance. White backdrop here for this one. The shaped hour markers all the way around, similar to that of like the Tudor design, and they're lume filled as well, so visibility in low light conditions is on spec. You have Montoir, Montoir, signed at the 12 with automatic. Water resistance 200 meters, which is great. That's at the 6. Swiss made down at the lower 6. And then you have the black lume-filled hour and minute hands that just pop off this dial, and then a large seconds hand running around the dial, showing the heartbeat of that watch. You know I love that. Pretty clean, neat and tidy design. Like I mentioned, low light situations covered off by Superluminova BGW9. They are great. I have some visuals for you. I'll make sure you see that. The movement is Swiss made, right? Automatic movement. You may have heard of them. Reputable and a powerhouse, to say the least. Known from a lot of dive watches all around the world. The Sellita SW200-1. 28,800 vibrations per hour, and you're looking at an overall power reserve around 38 hours. Now the strap, this thing's great. It's on an FKM silicone rubber strap. It does a good job. Lots of security on the wrist. Black with the holes in there, like the perforated holes in there, allowing it to breathe, so when summertime comes, no problem. You're going to have no issues. You shouldn't have a buildup of sweat too bad. Slight taper to it, which is great. It had a little bit of refinement look to it, and it has that nice, strong, durable pin and buckle closure. Now, it's a soft feel, but good peace of mind, tough and durability on the wrist with these types of straps. I like them. They suit the design, especially for a watch that you know is going to be around the water or water sources. Also has 2 supports there for extra strap storage, and overall great sporty accents built into this FKM rubber, looking like stitching from like a leather design, which is really nice, fits a good leather aesthetic. I hope you like it. I've shown you some good images here, and hopefully you get to make a good decision as to whether it's going to work for you. Now Montoir, another micro brand showing you that you don't have to spend, $3,000 to $5,000 for a good quality Swiss made watch that's built to last a lifetime. If you haven't heard of the Montoir till now, I hope they're on your radar now. If you're in the market, they could be a consideration for you. Initially released back in 2024, I believe, and after the release through Kickstarter, which started at around $750, I think it bumped up to about $1,125 Canadian for us here in Canada. But if you check them out on montoirwatches.com, you'll see a sign up there so you can get the email and contact directly. It's interesting that when you visit the site, though, because this was prototype, I guess, there's not an actual site that you can go and engage and interact with. You have to do the sign up and then contact them, and they will send you back the information, which is kind of interesting and weird at the same time. And matter of fact, the actual watch design is now showing it listed as the Ocean Steel. And they've changed a couple of things in the design as well since its initial release. Instead of the triangular markers, you have the rectangular markers at the 12 doubled up, and then as well as that at the 6 and 3 and 9 as well. Also, instead of having the straight up seconds hand, they've changed it. It's originally a black seconds hand here. It's now a lollipop seconds hand, which is known in a lot of different diver designs. They've made some modifications to it as well, and in my personal opinion, it looks like they've updated it a little bit, which is great. Not to mention the font for the Montoir name has been changed as well. That's a little bit of a headache, though, as far as the whole sign up and submit request for the updated pricing type thing. But I did get a response really quick, just within the same day, a few hours later. One came in saying they are now offering this particular watch on sale, reduced at 50% off from $499 to $249. And it's also available in the white dial, blue dial, and green dials. Now that's pretty cool. Let me know what you think of this Montoir design. Thanks for coming to the channel. I'm Ross. Do all those fancy things. We're going to see you on the next one.